Alright, Schlockmeister fans, kind of a classic here. Another review from my previous channel, the original 1976, The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Let's check it out.
It was Sunday, March 3rd, 1946. The beginning of a reign of terror for the people of Texarkana and surrounding areas of our...
It's a couple on Lover's Lane. And moments later, they're attacked by a masked man. She survived, though. I believe her boyfriend did, too. However, some days later, a body is found. Also out on Lover's Lane, this guy didn't make it. Neither did his girlfriend, who they found tied to a tree. So they send for Ben Johnson. He plays Captain Morales.
Glad to know you, sir. We're glad to see you.
Famous Texas Ranger. He's going to solve the crimes. Right after he buys a cigar, of course.
Thank you. There you are.
They
appear to have found a pattern in the murders. That's Andrew Prine.
So it's exactly 21 days since the
Don't go no further. I got a feeling you were right. Let's get out of here. Yes, sir. Morales decided to set up some decoys in the various Lover's Lane parking areas, anticipating a 21-day attack.
This bumbling cop named Sparkplug had to dress up as a girl.
Unit able.
Stakeout leads to nothing, and of course, it's the night of the big high school dance. And when these two go to Lover's Lane, they become the next victims. I guess he likes tying women to the tree.
Please, no.
Guess her boyfriend Roy wasn't dead yet, but he will be now. But instead of killing her, at least right away, he decides it's trombone time. And then I guess he beats her to death by hitting her with the back of the trombone. Or hitting her on the back with the trombone. Interesting death.
He chewed the girl's back, neck, and breast. Why?
Sexual satisfaction.
He didn't force the girls to have sexual intercourse.
Here's a witness who saw the killer.
There was no money in it, so he said, just give me your billfold. So I handed it to him. He takes my driver's license out of it, looked at it, and my billfold back to me. He said,
Well, they were chasing a guy that thought there might be a lead, but here's where the bumbling spark-plug guy puts him into the pond.
that's him. Mister, you owe me $1. Take your proof of today. And $10, take you left. And I want my damn money.
Yeah. You got me.
He admits to it, but he's not the killer.
I killed him. Bring on a newspaper reporters and I'll give you a confession.
He's not the one who done it, is he, Calvin? No way. Probably got a record as long as your arm, but he's not the family.
Well, here we meet the actress Dawn Wells. You know her better as Mary Ann from Gilligan's Island. And that's her husband Floyd. She heard something. He did not. But he heard this. And so did Mary Ann. And then when she tries to call the police, Although she was shot twice, she managed to survive. Or will she? Killer follows her, but as she stumbles in front of this house, he's got to run off because can't fight that gun. Later on, the killer makes an appearance. He took a shot at him and missed. Now the chase is on. When the train passes away, he's gone.
One thing about it.
They bring out the bloodhounds to chase him down, but he still manages to get away.
Some believe he was convicted of another crime, and today he is still serving his term in a Kansas prison. Some believe he died here in these swamps. Texarkana today still looks pretty much the same.
All right, let's talk about the town that dreaded Sundown, 1976 version. This is a movie that's based on true life events. There was some string of murders in Texarkana in 1946 by a phantom killer that has never been caught. Although, if you read up on it, they're pretty sure they know who did it, but they could never prove it. And apparently the guy's wife admitted that she knew that her husband had done it, but then she recanted that later on. So they never had anything to go on the guy. And the guy was in jail for other things and got out in 1994. Or no, he got out at some point. In 73 got out, died 21 years later. And so there you go. If that was him, he lived most of his life without ever paying for his crime. So, but anyway, the movie itself is about a hooded killer who is going around killing some people, mostly just kids in the beginning, like kids who are like out on Lover's Lane making out and stuff. He attacks a couple of couples. A couple people, it looks like he attacked a total of 8 people in real life. 5 of them were killed. Most of them were on Lover's Lane, but then he did attack this farmhouse at the end, which I believe was what was played by Dawn Wells from Gilligan's Island. So in this movie, a couple of the attacks happen. They reach out to this like famous Texas Ranger, not the baseball team or the Lone Ranger, but this guy played by Ben Johnson, who is this super investigator or something. So he comes into Texarkana with his big old cowboy hat, buys a cigar, and then tries to solve the crime. Now, it's interesting because the local police department, there's almost like a slapstick element to this movie. There's like a bumbling police officer named Sparkplug is what they call him. At one point, he drives the car off the road into a pond. He almost causes an accident. I mean, there's just, again, it's a weird little combination of slapstick / horror in this movie. Ultimately, though, the killer is never found and he gets away, and that's pretty much how our movie ends. The city of Texarkana, by the way, they have this thing every October where they play a movie outdoors once a week. And the last movie they played, the last Thursday of the month, you know, the one closest to Halloween, they played The Town That Dreaded Sundown, a film that was shot there. Now, in 2014, they redid this movie. It was kind of a sequel type thing. I actually reviewed that one earlier on this channel, but for the life of me, I can't remember what that one was quite about. I was reading up on it a little bit today. They called it a meta sequel, which was, I don't know, part sequel, part remake. I don't exactly know. I didn't read it too thoroughly, and like I said, I don't remember my own review of it, so shit. But anyway, that's it. Town That Dreaded Sundown. So anyway, there you go. It says here on the back, The Evictors was the guy, the same guy who did this movie did The Evictors also, which I think I reviewed that on my old channel. Maybe I haven't gotten to that one, redone that one yet. But anyway, that is it. Town That Dreaded Sundown. Now, it seems that horror fans seem to like this movie, and it was pretty decent, actually. Not a ton of gore, a little bit, but I don't know, just an overall kind of creepy element with this guy running around. Motive unknown and never caught. So, and the fact that it's a true story is creepy in itself, too. So anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think about it. I have the Blu-ray for this. I think it's available on DVD. Scream put this out. So check it out. Leave some comments. Actually, this is a Blu-ray DVD combo. Check it out. Leave some comments. Town That Dreaded Sundown. Bye.